Hello and welcome to Chicago Reacts. My name is Lauren. Today I'm going to be looking at part 2 of JonTron's most cursed dating shows. I'm excited. The first one was amazing and he put quite a lot of effort into it. The costuming and the makeup was exquisite. The sets, or at least the very least the green screen he designed. I'm not sure still if it's a real set or just a green screen, but either way it looked great. And I'm really excited to see these other shows because the ones that we saw already are awful. So I'm excited to see what are the next ones and just again be glad that I don't really watch dating shows because yikes. But yeah, if you want to see more stuff like this, make sure you hit that like button, and then you can also subscribe to the channel. We put out new videos every single day. If you want to know as soon as we release the video, you can either subscribe or join the Discord. We've got a real cool community there. And I'm ready to go, you all. I'm ready to see what there is to see and find out what the most cursed dating shows are. Let's go.
Gather round, friends. The time has come to channel your inner Viking warrior and be as legendary as the great chieftain Ragnar Lothbrok. Let me introduce you to Viking Rise, an incredibly immersive Viking-themed strategy mobile game and the sponsor of today's video. But wait, before I dive into this epic journey, did I mention there's a whopping $10,000 cash giveaway up for grabs? All you have to do is download Viking Rise from the link in the description. In Viking Rise, you'll have the chance to recruit renowned Vikings like Ivor, Ragnar, and Bjorn, while uncovering their unique skills and fascinating backstories. Rally your heroes and set sail with your fearless warriors to ambush your enemies from the sea. With ultra-realistic characters and stylized scenes, you'll be blown away by how the art perfectly captures the vast Nordic landscape. You'll feel like the star of your very own Viking blockbuster as you experience a world that changes with each season, day and night. The game even has a nifty idle feature that lets you make your heroes' decisions, allowing for automatic upgrades, troop building, research, and more, all without lifting a finger. How easy is that?
Cool.
Now, about that $10,000 cash giveaway. Just click the link in the description below and you'll find a might ranking where the top 1 to 3 players will walk away with $1,000 cash each, while the top 4 to 6 players will win $500 each, and loads of other lucky winners will be picked to win $500 cash as well. The call of Valhalla is beckoning! Download Viking Rise now to unlock a free gift pack worth $200 and embrace your destiny to become one of Midgard's most legendary heroes.
Wow.
Welcome to JonTron's Dating Show, Part 2!
I see all of you are back as intended because you remembered to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon. Last time, as you may remember, we looked at the button and Dating in the Dark. But alas, we're still only halfway there.
Okay.
Contestant number 3 is Sexy Beasts, for when being human just gets too boring, I guess. So Netflix thought that shutting off the lights and shoving people into a dark room was just, too obvious, too passé, and dare I say, too low budget for their standards. So they came up with a similar idea to Dating in the Dark, but this time, instead of obscuring their bodily forms, they obscured their entire species too. Enter Sexy Beasts, a show that was almost undoubtedly conceived because one of the producers always wanted to know what it'd be like to go on a date with Falkor. Hey Falkor, you seem like a pretty nice guy and all, but I'm pretty sure the Italian restaurant was like 20 blocks back. Yeah, I saw it. This is not my idea of romance. I'm not ready to join the Mile High Club! Sorry about that. I felt compelled to add that. Anyways.
I'm fine
so
with
yeah,
that.
basically this is a show where they dress people up in horrifying monster prosthetics so no one knew what anyone actually looked like, and then had them go on dates to see if the love could hold true without the goods immediately on display. Only going off primal instincts like smell of musk, snout ratio, and credit score.
I don't know. Some of those masks that we just saw were horrifying, and some of them kind of looked interesting. They were well made. It looked like that snake thing. I liked that monster one.
Now, on the face of it, the concept sounds actually potentially interesting, but the thing I can't get past is they didn't even really make a proper attempt to accomplish that, because not all the costumes are created equal, either in craftsmanship, quality, or just general disgustingness. So even though they're trying to make it a level playing field, ultimately, if you get this one, you're just gonna get
That explains the thumbnail. That was terrifying. I mean, it looked well made at least, but like, yikes.
It's set back no matter what you do. Like, your reptile brain's not gonna be able to look past that one. I don't care who you are, no matter how into your favorite band she is, you know, you're just not getting past the limbic system on that one. Okay, let's do a little game here. I'm gonna look at all the costumes and I'm gonna...
Okay. Again, some of that, like, they're not bad. Not like, if this was like a show like Face Off, I would be very impressed. Like, especially with the armadillo guy.
Sort them into categories of like passable, mid, and just like forsaken. All right,
Okay.
First up is Panda. Okay, this one's like pretty standard. See, because like
Yeah.
I'm telling you, like,
That one sucks. Like, that one's just like a Halloween store mask. Like a high-end Halloween store mask, but not great.
some are really normal, like this one, just looks like a standard fursuit, and some are not. So yeah, I'd say Panda is pretty standard. So we'll put her in passable.
Yeah, that's fine.
Number 2, Lady Mouse. See, it's like it's normal like the Panda, but it's just somehow worse. I don't even.
Yeah. The Panda one is better. The Panda one did not freak me out as badly as this one did. Like, this one... No, this one's scary. This one freaks me out. They have long hair on this one. Maybe that's it.
I'm not sure why. Ugh. It's not quite Forsaken, but
Yeah.
I don't know. It's really unsettling to me.
Yeah, I agree.
Mouse will go mid. Okay, number 3, and this is where it starts to get spicy. We got Dolphin Lady. Ugh. Ugh. Look at that. No, don't smile at me like that. Don't turn your head either. See, like I'm telling you, you're across from the Panda or you're across from that. Who's gonna win? I don't care. I don't care what you tell me. Is that a blowhole or a third eye? Oh God. I just thought I shouldn't say it. What are you gonna do with that blowhole later? See, that's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. And that's why this is Forsaken.
Yes.
That's why.
That's
Now, I mean, there's lots of reasons why, but that's a big one. And then we have the Zombie Sisters, okay? Which one would you choose? Yeah, we got Brains in a Jar here, Bride of Frankenstein, but it's really, honestly, I think it might be better than the other song.
Yeah. Like, this one, they purposefully made look, like, I don't know, yeah, Frankenstein, the green one was better. I mean, I'm getting some great ideas for Halloween costumes, if I was actually any good at prosthetics.
Zombie one somehow, like, that's definitely better. Because this one just looks like...
The green one, I think, looks like she's at least having a good time. You know, the blue one just looks mad. And the green one, like that smile that the green one had going, I was like, all right, okay, I can see, like, that one at least, that one's a little better. I would say green is passable, blue is mid.
Let's just say this one looks like they are the survivor of a horrific accident. The other one looks like something you might find at Spirit Halloween. I'm sorry, but like of the Zombie Sisters, that's like below Forsaken.
Oh no, I wouldn't say that.
It's down here. She gets her, I forgot to even make a category for her. Bride of Frankenstein, whatever, I'll put it in mid. It's better than the Dolphin. Like, I can see at least like maybe having a nice date with the Bride of Frankenstein, but no, I wouldn't be able to take my eyes off that blowhole. Now we be getting into strange waters. Because what the fuck is this? Did the Grinch have an affair with one of the Who's down in Whoville that we don't know about or something?
Oh my
That looks like the
God.
product. What even were they going for?
Why?
The other ones you can kind of tell. Panda, mouse, dolphin, what? What?
And like it looks dirty here too, like right under the nose. I'm just trying to like look. It's like, I love that, like the creasing around the mouth too. It's like, I feel like this one wasn't meant for this particular person. Like they didn't measure her face right, or like they didn't get a good mold of her face. Cause like this is just like around the mouth, all of the like it's just pulling away. Like, and yeah, he's 100% right. It looks like the Grinch and a Who had some interesting times.
Why?
And she still gets eyeshadow, though. She still has eyeshadow on. Her eyes scream, "Help me!"
Was the costume designer bored? She have a hangover? What happened? Forsaken. Forsaken. It can't get worse, right?
See, I would have thought that, like, I think that that one is worse than that zombie lady he put under Forsaken.
Right? It can and it will, and here it is. Bug! Realistic bug. Because there's other bugs in this show, right? But, and it's also pretty bad there, but like, this is
Okay, and once again, this looks like another Grinch having some fun area over here. Why? I know, the little, like, tufts sticking out everywhere.
This is like hyper-realistic bug. You got like the, what do you call this, a proboscis? Okay, I wasn't planning on doing this one, but I'll put it here just for reference. So you got like a variation of bugs here. You got like the frog.
Okay, that one's okay.
You got like the bug, but then the bug, you know?
Ugh.
I'll put like, no, frog's even impassable.
Yeah, frog's impassable.
This is a mid-bug. We don't talk about this bug. That's all I'm saying.
That's horrifying.
Next up, Tree Lady.
Okay.
I hope her bite is as bad as her bark. Meow. I mean, whatever the sound a tree makes.
Whatever sound
She's
a tree makes.
passable. I'll have relations with the tree. Who's next? Pterodon.
I was like, she looks like Groot's cousin or something. This, again, odd. Not Forsaken, I don't think, because this makeup actually looks like it was applied well. Very, like, the teeth are very unsettling. I will say that the teeth coming out of that beak thing are incredibly unsettling.
Remakes. She's passable. I'll have relations with the tree. Who's next? Pterodon. Or something. I'm not really sure what this one's supposed to be. You gotta worry about teeth and beak?
Yeah, her teeth, because I think her teeth, like, but coming between, like, between the beak, that is very unsettling to me. Just, like, it's a cool idea, and, like, the prosthetic is good, but, like, the teeth coming, I don't know. That one weirds me out.
Mid at best. Mid at best. Shark Terror.
Interesting. Only one row of teeth on the shark. That makes that makes it look unfinished, is the thing.
Unforgivable?
Yeah, that's fair.
Unforgivable.
Yep, also fair.
Honestly, I guess there's something below Forsaken.
Okay, but why is this like... Why is the who and the bug, like, for just Forsaken? I feel like... That... I mean, the rabbit, I think, could be Forsaken, and the who thing needs to be Unforgivable.
Oh, God, look at that one. Okay, screw it.
Oh, my God. Have you guys seen... Okay, there is a Monster Factory that the McElroy brothers did, where they created a character who looked almost exactly like this in a Dark Souls game. So I recommend you look that up. This is what the character that they made looked like. So that's all I can think about is Monster Factory. Like...
That one. Okay, screw it, I'm out. I can't do this anymore. We can look past the crimes against biology here, and let's see if they're actually having some nice dates, because that's the point of the show after all. Let's check in with one of our couples.
I definitely feel like I got a good chance because I'm ready like Teddy. Let's get it.
And Nigel has the perfect opportunity to cook up some romance with Devon. A private apple tart making class with top celebrity chef Jean-Christophe Novelli.
Wow.
Oh la la.
My wife and I, when I first ever met her, I made her a tarte tatin.
Tant.
Attends.
Look, we'll just go with apple upside down cake, and no one's gotta get hurt.
Now, if there's anything you do not like.
Now would probably be a time to tell you that I hate apples.
Great. Fantastic. Also, did they tell this guy exactly what he was getting into or not? Did they just be like, they're not gonna look like people? Because he seemed a little bit stunned.
They think it's funny? It's a joke to them? What am I supposed to do with this? Every apple from Leon is currently in this building.
Are you serious?
Biting into an apple is probably the most stressful thing that you can ask me to do.
So I don't exactly know how to square this.
Wow. She needs to, like, get out more if biting it into an apple is the most stressful thing you can do. I one time bit into an apple and, like, lost my tooth. Like, that's how I, like, got rid of one of my teeth when I was, like, 5 on Christmas. I bit into an apple and my tooth came out, and I still eat apple. Just saying, what trauma did she have with an apple that was worse than that?
Circle, but the lady in the tiger makeup, apparently her greatest fear is apples, and so they brought her here to deal specifically and only with apples today. It's kind of like a low-budget bootleg version of that Mario episode where he like gets that girl that's terrified of pickles and just immediately traumatizes her with them.
I just want to see him. I don't.
I respect that, because I hate bananas. I think they taste like spit.
Good to know.
Let's start cooking the apples.
La 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 la.
It's the sound and texture.
You mean this?
Yes.
That was actually really good. Dick. But like, I get it. I understand. I have some sound and texture issues also. Like I do understand, but like, even those sound and texture issues that I have, I would not classify interacting with those things that will, skeeze me out. I wouldn't call that the most stressful thing ever either, or even in the top 10.
Yes, yeah, thank you. That is what I meant. Yes, thanks. You mean like this? This is what you're talking about? Just my reference, just for the show notes. This is the thing that's bothering you?
I knew that Deborah wasn't a fan of the sound, so I stepped in and cut it up for her, just to be a nice guy, because that's just genuinely how I am.
She can still hear it, dude. You're like in earshot, closer than earshot, really. If you really wanted to help her, what I would have done, just take a whole arm, wrap it around, cover both ears like that, chop with the free hand. That's what I would have done. And then at the end, we find out they're all conventionally attractive after all. Wow, what a shocker. So it was staged and pointless the entire time? They got me again. 3 down, just 1 more to go. So please, everyone give a warm welcome to Room Raiders, the worst thing MTV has done since starting. Okay,
Oh,
so I've
right.
saved my
Oh my God, I totally forgot that Room Raiders was a dating show. I fully forgot that Room Raiders was a dating show. 100%. I was just like first and foremost, I didn't. Wow. Okay, good job.
my
Nate.
personal favorite for last, because we've tried making a dating app in real life. We've tried turning out the lights. We've tried changing species. It's not working, okay? The person being there must be the root of the problem. So I say screw it. Let's just get to the issue here and don't even bother interacting with anyone. I want to date a woman I can't...
Hold on. I have to go back and look at that image. This table has... Okay, let's
tried
look at...
turning out the lights. We've tried changing species. It's not working, okay? The person being there must be the...
Okay, this table has... She's got a salad. Really, with just looking like iceberg lettuce and onions and nothing else in this salad. Then there's a huge mound of grapes on it. I think he's got cheese, just 4 giant blocks of cheese in front of him. He's also eating a salad, I guess. I can see it now. But just a giant mound of grapes and 4 blocks of cheese. And that's what's on this table. And then in the background, you just, again, got this, thing of apples, which is fine. I guess she's a bar. I guess they're making appletinis or something. Okay. Lots of empty bottles up there. Great. Good set dressing. There's lemonade. Ooh, we got lemonade that they can...
the root of the problem. So I say screw it. Let's just get to the issue here and don't even bother interacting with anyone.
Okay, so no, we don't get to see what's behind here, but she's also this bartender. Maybe she just has one nail that's painted different. I thought it was a Band-Aid at first, but okay, this and oh look, there's oranges or something. Okay, and a little espresso cup. This is a very odd setup. Sorry, that was a tangent.
I want to date a woman I can't even see in theory. And that's exactly what Room Raiders by MTV is all about, sort of. I'll let them do the explaining for me.
The girls have no idea KJ is on his way. By catching them off guard, they'll have no time to clean up or hide any of their belongings. To conceal their identity, we've removed all photos and anything that gives away how they look.
Right now, oh my God.
How do you feel? You know, how do you feel after watching that? You feel good? Do I even have to say anything? You know, will that help? Will it fix anything if I do? The psychos did it. It's invisible dating. No one ever sees anyone ever. That's literally the premise. Unironically, it's kind of genius. The basis of this show, from what I can gather, is that they lie to a bunch of women and tell them they're gonna be on a normal dating show. Like, they film their testimonials beforehand and they show them at the beginning and everything.
My name is Natasha. I'm 19 years old. I'm a student and a model as well. I love dressing up. That's one of my favorite things about modeling.
That's great.
Okay, because I know they do it for guys as well. So like they have room raiders and they are kidnapping the dudes instead of the girls. I know they do it both ways. So you gotta say, at least MTV room raiders, equal opportunity terrifying.
Now shut up and get in the back of my unmarked van. Like, you'd have to think these girls are actually thinking, like, is this real? Like, should I resist? Should I scream?
You're turning my purse with me?
Nope.
Nope.
I didn't flush my turd or feed my dog. Seriously? Not even the dog? So yeah, to recap, basically our boy KJ here, he goes to these women's houses while they watch him remotely from the back of this van. And even if they did want to escape, they gotta contend with this staring at him from the opposite angle. Okay, you're not getting past the guy with the boom pole. I'm just saying. And yeah, he actually doesn't know what they look like. He's just supposed to find out if he likes them based on their house that they didn't even have a chance to clean up or put away their sensitive materials. So just what else I gotta say? Enjoy this.
What's up, girls? My name is KJ, and I'm gonna be picking one of you today for a date.
What's up? He is cute. Oh my God.
However,
Is he though? Is that all it takes? You know, have I been getting? It's because I'm skipping the kidnapping step. That's why I'm not getting the girls. You learn something new every day.
Just give it a
they're giving me
felony.
some spy tools to help search through your rooms. All right, we got some white gloves here. I'm gonna be checking the entire room for dust. We got a black light here, tongs. Probably be picking some underwear up out of the drawer with these.
Ew.
Man, my spy kit sucks compared to his. All I got was silenced pistol, fiber wire, heart attack causing nano swarm. This one controls the dolphin with the laser on its head, but honestly, it's like pretty impractical anyway. Shut up! Shut the fuck up, literally! Vicks nasal spray.
That's gross. Like, okay, as soon as if I was on the show, as soon as the guy said something like that, I'd be like, I'm out. I hope he doesn't pick me. I hope my room is horrible.
Here in West New York, seems like a pretty urban neighborhood. She lives right on top of a garage here.
Downsides, she might smell like WD-40. Upsides, she might taste like WD-40. I mean, the show's been pretty cool so far, but you know what's been lacking? It's been devoid of harassing an innocent Hispanic man working below where she lives. You know, if we can get a little more of that.
But hey, excuse me.
Oh no.
My man, how you doing?
Perfect. Now it's perfect.
Oh, I don't want to. You know the girl upstairs? The girl that lives upstairs? Yeah? Yeah, she's pretty.
Sir, do you need an oil change?
All right, we're here at the first apartment.
Oh, that's nice.
See a bunch of trophies here. See some maybe softball or baseball. I'm guessing that she's pretty athletic. And we got a closet. We got some clothes.
So do you like her? Like, do you think, like, are you gonna pick her?
Nice.
She's got clothes in her closet.
She's got a butt. All right, the house is, you know, not too decorated, so I'm thinking that your bedroom will probably be the same.
No, you're not.
Okay.
So yeah, now he goes through her room, he does some weird shit, he talks to her gerbil, smells her underwear, and basically reveals his absolute genius.
I think we'll start off with a little dust check.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
I mean, her room seems pretty nice, and he's like dusting near the gerbil cage, which is like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, quite a bit of dust.
That hamster is fucking filthy.
You would never find that in my room.
I would throw my gerbil in the washing machine, the dishwasher if I'm in a hurry.
What do we have over here? Oh, we have a naked guy.
Oh my.
What the hell is that? Now that is some peak mid-2000s spyware if I've ever seen it. Holy crap. Most people just settled for Bonzi Buddy, but damn, she's just straight up running naked trojandance.exe over here. Don't interrupt him, Kay. He's busy stealing her identity. The dance is just there to distract you while he rifles through your AIM messages.
All right, we're all done here. I'm looking forward to seeing what's in room number 2. My first impression when I first got to the place was that, yeah, it was obviously a little bit different than where I live. When I first walked in, I saw all of the awards, but it's not really my style.
So he finishes with Natasha's house, and now he's headed to Pauline's. God only knows what he'll find there.
All right, so she's the one who lives with her parents. This one, the first girl lives alone. This girl lives with her parents. I love that I'm like invested, kind of.
Seems like a pretty cool house. It's got some
She seems
style.
awful.
Nice, big, comfortable couch.
Oh, they're all Polish magazines.
What is that, Russian? And the phone's ringing.
God.
Hi, how are you? We have Joy on the line. She's calling to confirm a massage appointment for next week. Do you know the family, Joy?
That's your aunt.
Joy was telling me that they're really nice people. What is Pauline's figure like?
Oh, relatively athletic.
Relatively athletic. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
This guy's so weird. Like, did they purposefully try to get the creepiest people for these shows? Like, that's what I want to know.
Use that for my shout.
Hey, thanks, Pauline. I tell you what, hygiene is one of my #1 things.
Oh my God. His makeup, though, was great.
Smells good.
So after all that, he goes around investigating the olfactory vibrations of her underwear some more, as he is prone to do, and he moves on to the final house.
Looks like a really nice...
And, like, that's so weird, too, because, like, I mean, it's been washed underwear. Like, it'll smell like whatever detergent is used, right? Like, if you're gonna be gross and creepy, because I'm gonna guess the producers told him to do that, I hope, that he is not just, like, doing that. Like, it's gonna just smell like detergent. Like, oh my God, that doesn't even make sense.
Nice house. Beautiful living room.
Who are
right
you?
Here.
Andrea, run, there's a man in the house.
Here,
Andrea!
which I think is pretty cool. Wow. This room is awesome. She obviously likes art, and she's got this picture up here. Looks like Greeks throwing up gang signs or something.
He doesn't know this image. She likes art, which is awesome. Look, they're Greek games, gang signs. Duh. It's not, oh my God, wow.
Something, I don't know.
Yeah, but no, in all honesty, I do agree with you. That picture is cool and all, but I prefer Peter Shoots Meg screenshot from ifunny.co. For me personally, yeah, this is the one I'd be putting up in my house. So anyways, KJ finishes up at the last house, and they finally let the girls out of the back of the van so they can find out in this epic conclusion which one of them was picked based on the consistency of the grease on their MacBook's trackpad, or some other factor, we hope.
KJ is about to meet the girls for the first time.
Hello. What are you guys doing?
So this part I absolutely love, because for the entire episode, you know, he was a big man, but now that he's like actually face to face with them, it's a totally different KJ.
Hi.
Hello.
I didn't expect there to actually be girls on the end of this. Sorry I smelled your juice.
Yeah, right.
He's made his choice, and there's no going back.
Okay.
Is that the actual edit from the show? Because that was awkward as hell.
It's so perfect. I can't even joke about it. Just look at his face. He's just like, oh man, like, is this karma? Is this the direct, genuine consequences of my true actions?
It's a lot harder with you guys standing here, but obviously I really have a tough decision to make. But I do have to eliminate one of you right now.
I'm sorry, but we all signed the same contract. Always read the fine print. So he picks Andrea, and I guess she wins? And the other girls just berate him relentlessly on the way out.
I am not a fat ass. You said that I was probably kind of a
Stretch your pants.
And you should definitely broaden your horizons a little bit when it comes down to choosing girls.
It was really embarrassing when he found those handcuffs, and then when he was reading the letters from my ex-wife.
All right, your room is definitely clean, but I gotta say, I think I got you beat.
Oh, you think your room is better than my room?
Yeah.
But I really am glad that you picked me.
I give them till they get halfway down the driveway. Okay, it's time to announce our lucky winner. Drum roll, please. It's going to be MILF Manor! sure, because you guys told me you wanted that in here. I looked it up and I cried for 25 minutes straight. I hope you can live with yourselves. I'm not talking about the mommy milkies if the boys are in the back seat. What's wrong with you, you sick fucks?
I just want to confirm it's this kind of thing that makes your inside squirm with horror?
That's not great for me, honestly.
Is this and not another category of thing?
Oh, I
This is
can't.
what does it for you?
Gross.
Hang on, you're not gonna believe what it sounds like when I spit in the air really fast, make it blow up.
Okay. All right, so apparently MILF Manor is actually the most shameless and cursed dating show of all time. That one I know a little bit about because I have been watching an not insignificant number of things about dating shows for some reason. Still not sure exactly why I decided to do that to myself, but I did. So I've been watching like other YouTubers and their deep dives into things like Room Raiders or MILF Manor, and so I've learned a lot, I feel. Again, I've learned that I'm glad I never really had MTV as a kid and didn't watch any of those shows. And like it still awful and bad. Awful and not good. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, fascinating to watch people break them down. And I always feel like terrible for the people who are actually in them, because like these like I feel like a lot of the time the people who are in these dating show videos, they're lied to at least a little bit. Like there's no way that some of these people actually do the things that they do on the dating shows in real life. Like they have to be told by the producers, and then like there's always an angle that the producers are going for, like a storyline. I feel like it's got to be similar to like House Hunters or something, right? Where half the time the decision is made before the show even starts. So I don't know. It's reality TV. It's all fake anyway. But I'm, good job, JonTron. I have, all the respect for the people who actually watch these shows and like condense them and put them together and put a video out so that people like me can just make fun of the video and I don't have to put the time and effort into the show itself. So thanks again for watching. If you want to see more stuff like this, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We put out new videos every single day. If you are able to support us financially right now, we'd really, really appreciate that as well. We can't do this without our patrons. So just a quick shout out for a few of said patrons. We've got RB Games 37, Shazaib Ahmed. We have in our Astartes tier, we've got Dragon and Peter Day and Just a Guy and Mr. Pika Hammer. That's a good one. I like that. Guardsman, we got Jimmy Smith, Ravenous Squirrel, Lich King, Galen, Keg, JF, Nimbus, all sorts of people in our patrons. Thank you so much for everybody in our community, and we will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.